I'm Jerry Ingram. I'm the owner of Volunteer Home Mortgage. We are a locally owned and operated mortgage broker company located in Maryville, Tennessee. I love meeting people and just being here for them. We provide all types of mortgages. You just give me a call at 865-238-7500 and online at volunteerhomemortgage.com.
All right, here we go. The weekend is right around the corner, like literally moments away. And I sure hope you had a great Friday. We actually had a warm Friday. It was a little bit warmer today than what we saw on Saturday. We topped out in the 70s and even a few pockets of low 80s. Now, as we get into the weekend, it's been a perfectly warm into the work week, but breezy and gusty conditions are expected on Saturday. Sunday, showers and thunderstorms are going to be with us. And we've been talking about this all week long. Probably likely most of our day on Sunday is going to bring us a chance for showers and thunderstorms. The best opportunity for rain is going to be early in the morning, so we've got a lot of outdoor activities. Now, as we get into our Saturday morning, we're going to be in the 40s and 50s, maybe even a few pockets of low 60s across the Southern Valley. So it is going to be trending warmer than what we had earlier this morning, where we had a lot of pockets of upper 30s, especially across upper East Tennessee. Now, I'm not anticipating a lot of rainfall on Saturday. It's going to be warm and windy. The wind's going to be cranking up throughout the day. Models are indicating maybe a couple of spotty stray light showers to be developing way ahead of the cold front that heads our way on Sunday. So actually, it's not going to add up to a whole lot throughout the day on Saturday. And Saturday, as I mentioned, is going to be a warm and windy day. We're going to be trending nearly 10 degrees above average. Sunday brings us the rain. Monday, the rain comes to an end. Tuesday, another cold front heads our way. Likely a moisture-starved cold front on Tuesday. Now, let's talk about the latest information from the Storm Prediction Center Saturday into Sunday. And again, for us here locally, it's going to be more so Sunday. More so into the evening hours on Saturday across Middle Tennessee if you have travel plans into Nashville. But the big story is that they've shaved off that severe weather risk. It encompassed much more of the Cumberland Plateau earlier this morning than what we are currently seeing. So I don't really anticipate a lot of severe weather potential, but I do anticipate a lot of beneficial rain. So let's pick up our timeline Sunday morning. Here's our frontal boundary back off to our west. It's going to start to slide its way into the area. So if you're heading off to church, if you have brunch plans or lunch plans, you're probably going to get wet. But if you have afternoon plans, well, the winds shift to the west and northwest. That's going to usher in some drier and cooler air. It's going to be rather breezy and gusty, but it's not going to be wet Sunday afternoon. Rainfall totals with this whole system are likely to be upwards of about a quarter to half, maybe upwards of 3/4 of an inch of rain, or maybe even pockets of more than that in some locations. Remember, the other side of the story is going to be the wind. This is very typical this time of the year. The wind starts to pick up. So October typically brings us a lot of wind around the area, and we could potentially see a mountain wave event setting up across the mountains of East Tennessee. If the winds are perpendicular to the Smoky Mountains, we get a mountain wave event. So something to keep in mind across the mountain counties Saturday night into early Sunday morning. Watch this. Cold front comes through. There's the cold front. The winds shift to the west-northwest. The winds will still be breezy Sunday evening, but not nearly as gusty out ahead of the front as it will be back behind the front. So your 7-day forecast, average high is 72. We're going to be trending nearly 10 degrees above average on Saturday. More seasonable weather on Sunday. Below average weather on Monday. Average weather on Tuesday, and then we're going to continue to below average weather as we get into the middle and latter part of next week. So a solid weather stretch is ahead of us. Climate Prediction Center is predicting that as well. And then above and beyond the 7-day forecast, we may start to see a little bit more heat return to East Tennessee. So we'll see how it all plays out. I sure hope you have a great night. Thanks for checking in with your evening weather update. We'll see you back here tomorrow.